Hey, this is the Daily Overpass. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now today I want to talk about the empty update. So it's like the middle of January already, and only now am I doing something with the Christmas cards that we got last year. So they were up on display up on the windowsill, and then after the Christmas break somebody took them down and put them on my desk, and I've just been moving them from one side of my desk to the other, and they've just sort of been getting in the way. So today I'm going to do something with them. And first of all, for all of you guys out there who sent us a Christmas card, thank you very much. It was very kind of you. But I'm at the point now where I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to file them away and never look at them again, or to shred them. And it's always a strange thing with cards, isn't it? Because there's a sentiment involved and you don't want to seem ungrateful or whatever. So anyway, so if you read any business books, they talk about how Christmas and birthdays are the perfect time to send out greeting cards because it puts you in the mind of your clients. And every year I say, this year Overpass is going to send out Christmas cards, and then it just gets away from me, and I didn't send a single Christmas card last year, and I feel like a bit of a heel of it. Every time somebody gives you a Christmas card and you don't reciprocate, there's part of me that goes, huh. But I've never been really good with cards. I've never been good with birthday cards, or like if you work in an office and there's somebody's birthday and they'll send the card around for everybody to sign. I always sign like in the corner because I never have anything interesting to say. It's always happy birthday or good luck. I don't have any good anecdotes to say, so I just happy birthday Eric in the corner, right? And I try to, even if I'm the first one to sign it, it's way over in the corner. Right? And mainly because I don't have anything to say. I don't feel like I'm adding any value to the card, right? It says happy birthday and I just write Eric underneath it. And it's just, this part of me, the logical side, thinks I don't see the purpose of it. But as I get older, I see that the purpose of the Christmas cards and the birthday cards is not so much what they say, but what they mean. And what they mean is, hey, we're thinking about you. You're on my mind, you're still a member of my friends, all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to get in the habit of doing it next year, I promise, right? So, but it reminded me a bit about working with clients. So the other day we got chased by a client. After we met with a client, and then 2 days later we got just like a chase email saying, hey, are you guys okay with the information that we shared? Because normally what we'll do is we'll send an email immediately after a meeting saying, hey, thanks for the meeting. But this time we were preparing something, so we're just getting everything ready, and we got the chase email just right before we were about to give an update and give the proposal, which we were working feverishly on. So like this guy was or this company was in our minds, like, because we're working on some stuff, all, getting something ready for them, and they had to chase. And I hate being chased, especially when you're just about to give an update, right? There's something about being a business owner, if you're working on projects, when someone has to chase you, you just feel like, oh, I should have been the one updating you before you chased me. Right, it always makes you feel a little bit bad. So a lot of times you have to give an update even when you don't have anything to say. A bit like the Christmas card, it's not so much what you say, it's the meaning that you have it. So sometimes, and I know it sounds ridiculous, sometimes you have to give an update even when you don't have anything to update. Say, hey, we're still working on the project, everything's still in progress, just wanted to let you know that we're still working on it. It's almost like the same, hey, just want to let you know we're thinking about you, we haven't forgotten about you, you are still on the forefront of our mind, and we're still working on your project. Right? There's just a part of it. Now, every time we've worked with a client that's come to us from another developer, or even we talk to prospects who want to move over from another developer, whether or not we accept that, the communication is usually the problem that they're having. Like they'll say, our developers have been spending a long time on this. Every time we ask them for a progress update, they'll take days to respond, or they don't respond at all. They're not answering the emails anymore, etc., etc., etc. So I realize that giving an update, even if it's what I call an empty update, which is like, I don't have anything to say, but I just want you to know, hey, we're working on it. Even if it's an empty update, they want to be updated. So I had this great idea last year, right? When we did our processes, and I was thinking, okay, what we're going to do is, rather than give a bi-weekly update or a weekly update or twice a week update, we are going to give our clients a daily update. Every day we're going to send them an email saying how far we're gone, if we made any progress, etc. A bit like in my mind, it was like a stand-up Scrum meeting, right? I will include the clients in that process where we'll give them an update each and every single day. The developers were like, really, every day? The team was like, really, every day? It was kind of like, I was like, yes, yes, we're going to do it every day. We're going to be different than everybody else. We're going to give an update every single day, and they're going to love it. you can guess what happened. Like after like a few days, we basically almost every client said, you know what, I don't need these emails. I don't need these emails every day. Once a week is fine. So it was like, you know, we experimented with that a little bit, and you know, and it was almost like, you know, the rest of the team was like, you know, see, I told you. But it was like, you know what, all right, because you know what, I don't do anything half-assed. It was like, you know, we're either going to do it, we're going to do it every day, or we're not going to do it at all. So, but it was an interesting thing. So we talk about this a lot, the empty update. It's like an update, but it's not an update because we don't have really anything concrete to tell you, but we need to tell you something just so that just so that our clients know that we're still working on it. We're working on this project, even though we don't have anything to say today. And usually, if we give milestones, if we give ETAs, that's, you know, mainly what we're working on. Basically, they want to know, is everything still on track? And if we just say yes, everything's still on track, everything's still on track, everything's still on track, they're happy with it. So my question to you guys, those of you guys who work with clients, because I'm really interested in this, is when you work with clients, how often do you update them? Do you do it once a month, once a week, twice a week? Do you do it every day? Do you do it every hour? What do you do? I mean, and it is good to, like, we're actually getting better about the little touch points. So not so much, even though we do an official update once a week, we still have the little touch points, you know, dropping emails here and there, just, you know, keeping the conversation going, that kind of stuff. But the official updates once a week for us, and we might go to twice a week if the clients want that, but the daily thing, nah, they didn't want that at all, which I was kind of surprised. I was thinking, like, we're gonna overdo it, we're gonna give you too much. I'd rather give you too much than not enough. And they were like, no, it's too much. So anyway, so for those of you guys who do work with clients, how often do you update them? Is it once a week? Is it once a day? I'd be really interested to hear this. And anyway, that is it for today. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow.